all of you. So if there are any mistakes or may pagkukulang na akong magawa, please tell me and I am open to constructive criticisms. So let's talk about factorial permutations and combinations first. So we have factorials. Factorials is a function that multiplies a number by every number below it till 1. Nag-echo. I think there's something wrong with my mic kasi nag-echo yung mic ko. Okay, again, it multiplies a number by every number below it till 1. Okay, let's have example number 1. 4 factorial. And it is symbolized by an exclamation point. Yan. Okay, so when we have 4 factorial, we basically just multiply 4 by a number below it till 1. So 4 until 1. So we have 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So 2 times 1, we have 2. And 4 times 3, we have 12. So when we multiply 12 by 2, it equates to 24. So 4 factorial is basically just 24. Okay, another one. 6 factorial. 6 factorial is once again just multiplying it by a number below it till we reach 1. So 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is equals to 6 times 5, that is equals to 30. 4 times 3, that is equals to 12. And 2 times 1, that is equals to 2. 12 times 2 is equals to 24. Yeah, 24. And 24 times 30, 24 times 3 is equals to 720. Because 24 times 3, 24 times 3 is equals to 72. And we copy 0, we have 720. So 6 factorial is equals to 720. Okay, now that we have a general idea kung ano yung factorial, let's try to evaluate by adding, multiplying, and dividing. Okay. 3 factorial plus 4 factorial. 3 times 2 times 1 plus 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 3 times 2 is equals to 6 times 1, that is equals to 6. Plus 4 times 3 is equals to 12 times 2, that is equals to 24 times 1, again 24. So 24 plus 6, 3 factorial plus 4 factorial is basically just equals to 30. Okay. Let's have another one. 3 factorial multiplied by 4 factorial. So we have 3 times 2 times 1 multiplied by 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 3 times 2 is equals to 6. Alam na natin na 3 factorial is equals to 6. And 4 factorial is 4 times 3, 12 times 2 is equals to 24. Yan, 24. So 24 times 6, we are going to multiply 24 times 6. Kasi nga, di ba, 3 factorial times 4 factorial. So 24 times 6 is equals to 144. So 3 factorial times 4 factorial is equals to 144. Okay, let's try another one. Ito naman tayo sa divide. So let's divide 6 factorial by 3 factorial. Divide natin equals to 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorial. Kasi pwede natin siyang i-cancel sa 3 factorial na andito sa baba. So let's cancel. So we're left with 6 times 5 times 4. So we have 5 times 4 is equals to 20. And 20 times 6 is equals to 120 because 6 times 2 is equals to 12. So we have 120 here. Okay, let's have another one. Last for evaluation. Any question? I guess not. 3 factorial multiplied by 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial. Okay. So we have 3 factorial multiplied by 6 factorial over 6 factorial. So again, pwede naman natin siyang i-cancel, right? So we're just going to have 3 factorial. 3 times 2 times 1 is just equals to 6. So the answer of this is 6. Now, there may be times that we will encounter algebraic expression that have factorials. An example of this is ito, n plus 1 factorial over n factorial. Now, let's say, for example, ito. Now we see the answer. But i-explain ko bakit yan ang answer ng ating algebraic expression. Mano-mano way and algebraic way. So first, let's have if n is equals to 6. Okay, so let's have this. N is equals to 6. So if n factorial is equals to 6, so we have 6 factorial. And n is 6, so we have 6 plus 1 factorial, basically just equals to 7 factorial over 6 factorial. And that is equals to 7 times 6 factorial over 6 factorial. So, cancel natin yung 6. At yung natira is yung 7. Yung 7 is n plus 1. Right? Because our n is 6. Yan yung n natin. And then we add 1 to that 1, it becomes 7. Huwag natin to gawing example. So, let's answer it algebraic way. Okay. So, we have n plus 1 factorial over n factorial. What is 1 less than n plus 1? Since factorial siya, what is 1 less than n plus 1? So we have n plus 1 multiplied by n and multiplied by n minus 1. Factorial. So on, so forth. Okay. Then dito sa baba, isulat natin yung n. And what is 1 less than n? You have n minus 1. Factorial. Diba? Then makikita natin yung mga like terms, pwede natin i-cancel na yun. n, cancel, n minus 1, cancel, and we are left, yan, sama niyan siya. We are left with n plus 1. So yan yung final answer natin. Then let's have another one. Let's have 2n plus 1 factorial. It's basically the same. Nilagyan ko lang ng 2. Okay, 2n plus 1 factorial is basically just 2n plus 1. What is 1 less than 2n plus 1? Again, 2n. Then we have 2n minus 1. Divide that by 2n and factorial siya. So, hanapin natin yung 1 less than 2n. 2n minus 1. So, cancel natin yung 2n minus 1. 2n minus 1. Yung factorial. Cancel natin yung 2n. And we are left with 2n plus 1. So let's try to check if our answer is correct. Let's say, for example, n is 2. N is 2. Okay. So since we have to multiply 2 by 2 factorial, no. Then we have 2 times 2 plus 1 factorial. So we have 2 times 2 is 4 factorial, ganyan. And we have 2 plus 1 is equals to 3 times 2 factorial, that is equals to 6 factorial over 4 factorial. So we have 6 times 5 times 4 factorial. Then cancel natin siya sa 4 factorial. 6 times 5, that is equal to 30. Now let's try to answer this next one. N plus 2 factorial and n factorial. What is 1 less than n plus 2 factorial? It is n plus 1. Then the next one, we have n, and again, factorial, so on, so forth na siya. Then sa bottom, ilagay natin yung n factorial, then pwede natin siyang i-cancel. So basically, the answer to this is just n plus 2 and n plus 1. Wait, wala akong space. That is how we are going to solve a factorial algebraic way. Okay. So now that we know what factorial is, let's talk about permutation and combination. Because we need to know factorial para malaman natin paano i-solve yung permutation and combination. Now, permutation and combination are both selection of objects. But permutation is arranging things in different order in sets, meaning the order matters. However, combination is a selection of objects regardless of order. Say we have, for example, 3 letters. Yan. A, B, C. Yan, dito. A, B, C. Sangsap yan siya. How many permutation and combination can we make from A, B, C and C, A, B? Yan. Kita natin. Isang combination lang yung ABC at saka CAB kasi parihang components lang yung andyan. We have ABC at saka CAB. But it is 2 permutations kasi iba't ibang order siya. Diba? Iba yung order sa letters ng ABC at saka sa CAB. Iba yung order ng pagkasulat. So we have another example here. How many 2-letter pairs can we make from 4 letters? Yan ang 4 letters. From W, X, Y, Z. So we have 4 letters and we need to know how many pairs can we form. So 2 letters yung kunin natin kasi pair, kinakailangan 2 letters. So we have WX, WY, and WZ. Yan, WX, WX, WY, tsaka WZ. O, yan. Ito yan siya. Then we have XW, ito, XY, and XZ dito. Then we have YW, yan, YX, and we have YZ. Oh, yan. Then we have ZW, ZX, tsaka ZY. Dito, ZW, ZX, tsaka ZY. Meaning, we can create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. We can create 12 permutations. Pero notice that there are some letters that are just interchanged. Pero same lang yung components na andun. Say, for example, we have W and X and W. That is considered one combination. One combination lang yan siya. Bakit? Kasi it's the same letters, just different orders. Okay lang, there are no questions. Okay. And then we have another example. We have WY, YW, yan. Tsaka yan, WY. Yan. Then we have XY. Saan yung kasama XY, tsaka YX? Yan. YZ, tsaka ZY. ZX, tsaka XZ. And you have ZW and WZ. Diyan. So we can create 12 permutations, but there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there are only 6 combinations. Now let's talk about the formula of permutation and combination. Permutation is N PR is equals to N factorial over N minus R factorial. So let's try to solve this one. N is basically just the total components. And R, it is the components positioned out of N. Okay, sorry. Okay. So ano yung N natin dito? Let's try to solve this one. The total components is 4 letters. We have 4 letters. Yeah, we have 4 letters. We have 4 letters. So we write 4P. Then in a pair, taken out of 4, we have 2 letters. Have 2 letters. Yeah, 2 letters. So we have 4P2. That is equals to, our N is 4. So 4 factorial over another one over another N. 4 minus R natin 2. Lagay natin dyan. Then factorial. 4 minus 2 is 2 factorial. And 4 factorial is equals to 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 4 factorial, cancel natin si 2 factorial. And 4 times 3 is just equal to 12. So there are 12 permutations we can create from this, from this set, which is correct. Now let's try to solve for the combinations. Combinations na naman tayo. Okay, again, our N is the total components. So we have 4. See, yung R, positioned out of N, we have 2 letters per pair. And then we have 4 factorial. N minus R, we have 4 minus 2 factorial and 2, and 2 factorial. And that is equals to 4 factorial or 4 minus 2, 2 factorial times 2 factorials. And that is equal to 4 factorial is equals to 4 times 3 times 2 factorial. 2 factorial. So, pwede natin i-cancel yung 2 factorial. Na if i-factor natin yung 2, yan, yung 2 times 1 siya. Cancel na yan. Let's remove that. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Ating is-simplify. So, we have 1 na yung bottom and 3 times 2, multiply natin yan, 3 times 2 is equals to 6. So, basically, our combination is 6 over 1 or 6. Yan. So, again, tama yan. So, usually, when it comes to entrance exams, word problems yung may encounter natin. So, let's try to look at some word problem here. Permutation or combination. Again, the difference of permutation and combination is that in permutation, the order matters. While in combination, hindi nagmamatter yung order. Okay, let us try to determine if permutation ba or combination ba yung answer dito. So, let's see. Okay, determining the top 3 winners in a quiz bowl. Does the order matter kapag tatlong winners yung andyan? Or pwede ba na the order does not matter? In top 3 winners, the order has to matter, di ba? So, it is permutation. Because there is third place, second place, and first place. There is an order. Now, number 2. Let's take a look at picking 6 balls from a basket. When we pick 6 balls from a basket, kailangan ba na may una nating i-pick, ikalawa, tatlo? No. Right? There is no need for an order as long as you can pick 6 balls. So, it is, yes, combination. Okay. Try to look at number 3 and number 4. Asan sa 3 and 4 yung permutation and combination? Number 3, is it permutation or combination? Number 3. Number 3 is permutation, correct. Because there is an order when you write a 4-digit PIN code on your phone. Kasi may una kang i-press, and then ikalawa, then third, and then fourth. And fourth one, we have forming a committee of 5 people from 20 people. Is there an order na kailangan siya talaga yung una mong kunin? Is it permutation? Correct. It is combination. Yan, combination siya. Because there is no need for an order sa kunin mong member ng committee. Okay. So let's have problem solving. Okay. In how many ways can you arrange 3 books on a shelf from a group of 7? Now, when we take a look at word problems, we need to analyze everything, every word. So since nakita natin dito, merong arrange, it means the order is important. We need to mind the order. So if the order is important, it means permutation na formula yung gamitin natin. So we have NPR. Now, what is the total components from a group of 7? So that is our total components. So we have 7, P, and then 3. Yung kunin natin out of 7. So 7P3 is equals to 7 factorial over 7 minus 3 factorial. Yan. Try to solve. Now, let's see. 7 minus 3 is equals to 4 factorial. And 7, hala, may nakalimutan ako. Okay, 0 factorial is always equal to 1. That is just the rule of factorial. Pag may ma-encounter kang 0 factorial sa bottom or sa top, ganyan, hindi yan siya undefined, but rather means yung 0 factorial is equals to 1. Okay, let's go back. 7 factorial is just 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 factorial over 4 factorial. So, cancel natin yung 4 factorial. We have 6 times 5, that is equals to 30. 7, 30 times 7 is 0. 7 times 3, that is equals to 21. So, ang answer natin is 210 ways. There are 210 ways in which we can arrange 3 books on a shelf from a group of 7. Okay. Now, in how many different ways can we arrange 5 books on a shelf? So we have 5 books. Yeah. 1, 4, 5. And there is merong shelf. And how many different ways can we arrange 5 books on a shelf? So sa isang shelf, the 5 books is dyan. Again. In this problem, since there are 5 total books, and there are 5 total places that we can put the book in. Kasi yung isang shelf, it can carry up to 5 books, right? So we have 5p5. That is equals to, yung n natin, how many total books? Yan, 5 factorial over 5 minus 5 factorial is equals to 5 factorial over 0 factorial. And that is equals to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 2 times 1 is equals to 2. 4 times 3 is equals to 12. Yan siya, 12 times 2 is equals to 24. And 24 times 5, 24 times 5 is equals to 120. So there are 120 ways that we can arrange 5 books on a shelf. Notice, okay. Now let's have another one. How many teams of 4 can be produced from a pool of 12 engineers? Now notice that there is no order needed. So ano yung gagamitin natin na formula? Yung gagamitin natin na formula is yung formula ng combination because there is no order na kailangan nating sundin. We just need to get 4 people out of 12 engineers. So we have 12 total engineers. We take out 4. So we have 12 factorial over 12 minus 4. That is equals to 8 factorial multiplied by 4 factorial. And that is equals to 12 times 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 factorial. Cancel natin yung 8 factorial. We're left with 4 factorial. So we have 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So pwede natin i-cancel yung 3. Right? Since pwede natin mas-simplify siya. So 3 divided by 3, we have 1. And 9 divided by 3, we have 3. And then, cancel natin yung 2. 2 divided by 2 is equals to 1. 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. And then cancel natin yung 4. 4 divided by 4 is equals to 1, and 12 divided by 4 is equals to 3. So let's try to multiply. 3 times 11 times 5 times 3. And that is equals to 495. Yes. Yeah. So there are 495 ways a team of 4 can be produced from a pool of 12 engineers. So we're done with permutation and combination that are general. So let's talk about the special permutations or yung iba yung formula. Permutation with identical objects. Say, for example, we have this one. How many different ways can you arrange the word Alabama? Yan. So our formula, when we have permutations with identical objects, yung identical objects is yung letter A, ha? A. Yan. Repeating object. Ganito yung kanyang formula. N factorial is divided by the identical objects. So, n factorial, n factorial, ganyan. Kung ilan yung identical objects. Yan. So, we have 1, 2, 3. So, we have 7 factorial dito. Yan yung total sa itaas. And the total of the identical objects. Ano yung identical objects? Yung A. So, ano yung total? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we have 4 factorial. 7 factorial is just 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 factorial over 4 factorial. Cancel yan. So, we have 7 times 6 times 5. That is equals to 210. Okay, wait. That is equals to 210. So there are 210 ways you can arrange the word Alabama. Let's have another one. Let's have Mississippi. Yan. How many words, how many letters in total yung Mississippi? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 11. So, 11 factorial yan. Over, ano yung mga repeating letters? Yung may identical objects. We have I, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yan, we have 4 factorial multiplied by another repeating is yung S. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we have 4 factorial. And last one, we have P. We have 2 factorial. And that is equals to 11 times 10 times 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 times 4 factorial over 4 factorial times 2 factorial. So, pwede natin i-cancel yung 4 factorial. So, we are left with 11 times 10 times 9 times 8, 7, 6, 5, 5. Then we have 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 and 2 times 1. So, ano yung pwede nating i-cancel out? So, we have 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. 8 divided by 4, 2. Yan. And then another one, we have 3. Divide natin by 3, magiging 1 yan. And we find another one na multiple ng 3, we have 9. Divided by 3, we get 3. Yung 2, what is another multiple of 2 dito? We have 10. That becomes 1, and 10 divided by 2 becomes 5. And then last one, yung 2, cancel natin. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So multiply natin yung remaining numbers. We have 11 times 5 times 3 times 2 times 7 times 3 times 5, and that is equals to 34,650. Multiply natin yung mga remaining numbers after natin i-simplify, and that is equals to 34,650 ways. Okay, gets? This is the formula again with identical objects. Ito. Now, let's have another example. Hindi ito identical objects, just another example of permutation. Okay. So, 3 couples have reserved seats in an auditorium to watch a musical play. In how many different seats can they be seated if there are no seating restrictions? So, if there are no seating restrictions, it means anyone can just sit anywhere. Kahit sino lang yung magkatabi. So, let's have, in 3 couples, ilang tao yan? So, we have 6. And how many seats are there in which they can sit from? Okay, there are 6. So, we have 6 factorial over 6 minus 6 factorial. That is equals to 6 factorial over 0 factorial. And that is equals to 6 factorial. And 6 factorial, nakulit kanina dito, yan, 6 factorial is just equals to 720. So, 6 factorial is equals to 720. And that is the ways in which they can sit from if there are no seating restrictions. Now, let's have another one. What if each couple should sit together? Okay, so there are 3 couples, right? There are 3 couples, and they should sit together. Yan. So, may 3 couple tayo. Yan. Bakit naging 3 siya? Because ito, nagiging isang set na siya. Yan. And if they move as one. Dito ba siya? Dito ba siya? Oh, dyan ba sila? Ganyan. They move as one unit na. Okay, so that is the number of ways we can arrange the 3 couples. So 3, we have 6 factorial, we have 3 factorial over 3 minus 3 factorial. Again, that is just equals to 3 factorial. So we have 3 times 2 times 1. 3 times 2, that is equals to 6. But since each couple should sit together, right? Pero yung 6 couple, ganyan, the units can be interchanged, but the people could also be interchanged. So, siya dyan ba siya umupo, or siya dyan ba siya umupo? So, we should also take into consideration the number of ways to arrange each couple. So, we're going to have 2 people in 2 seats. That is equals to 2 factorial over 2 minus 2 factorial. And that is equals to 2 factorial is basically just 2 times 1. So that is equals to 2. Since there are 6 ways to arrange the 3 couples, na as a unit sila. And there are two ways in which we can arrange each couple. They can be interchanged, right? Pwede siya umupo dito. Umupo siya dito. Ganyan. So we must multiply the 6 ways they can be arranged and the 2 ways each couple can be arranged. And we will have 12 as our final answer. We have 12. So if each couple should sit together, there are 12 ways in which they can be arranged. Always remember that if they sit together, nagiging isang unit na lang sila. And in a unit, let's say for example, 3 tao yung umupo dyan, these people inside can still be interchanged. Siya umupo siya dito, siya dyan, ganyan. So we have another one. We have permutations with repetitions. Okay. And the rule with permutations with repetition is the number of permutation of n objects, meaning all objects, as I said, all components, yung n, all components, components taken are at a time with replacement or repetition is quantity is equals to n raised to r. So, yung formula niya is nagiging ganyan. Yan na yung kanyang formula. These are special permutations. So, let's have our question here. ATM machines have security number or PIN codes used whenever someone transacts out of the machine. Yan. How many possible PIN codes can be generated if the machine utilizes a 4-digit code? A 4-digit code. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So 4-digit. Note that there the numbers are 0 to 9. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if we count all of this, there are 10 digits. Yan. We have 10 digits. So these 10 digits, ilagay natin dito, code 1, code 2, code 3, code 4. Since we can just repeatedly write 0 as our PIN code, right? We can repeat the same number all over again in the first, second, and third, or fourth number. So, anong gagawin natin? So, n raised to r is basically just 10, the total components raised to 4. And that is equals to 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 10,000 ways. Meaning, there are 10,000 ways a 4-digit code can be generated. Ito yung kanyang formula. Gets na yung may repetition? So, kahit ano pa yan, phone number yan, repeated yung number, as long as may repetition siya, ito yung gagamitin mo na formula. Okay. Now, let's talk about circular permutation. In how many ways can 4 people be arranged to sit around a circular table? Circular permutation also has a different formula. May iba't ibang formula ito. Tatlo to sa circular permutation. So, the number of permutations of n objects in a circle is defined as n minus 1 factorial. Meaning, in how many ways can 4 people be arranged to sit around a circular table? So, we have 4 minus 1 factorial, and that is just equals to 3 factorial. And 3 times 2 times 1 is just equals to 6. So there are 6 ways that that 4 people can be arranged to sit around a circular table. Now let's have another one. In how many ways can 5 people be arranged to sit around a circular table? So we have, since yung formula natin is n minus 1 factorial, we have here 5 people, right? So we have 5 minus 1 factorial, and that is equals to 4 factorial. Is equals to 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and that is equals to 2 times 1 is equals to 2. 4 times 3 is equals to 12, and that is equals to 24. Now, that is one way we can solve for circular permutation. Now, how many possible arrangements can be made if 2 people were to sit together? So, again, ganyan yan siya. We have 5 people. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If these 2 people must sit together, ano yung nangyayari? These 2 people are now considered as one. They are one because they move as one. So even if ganyan yan siya, dito yan siya umupo at siya dito siya umupo. Silang dalawa, siya umupo, they are considered as one movement. Okay. So we have 4 minus 1 factorial is equals to 3 factorial, and that is equals to 3 times 2, that is equals to 6 ways. But since these 2 people, these 2 people can still also be interchanged, meron pa rin tayong 2 factorial dyan. So we have 2p2, that is equals to, kagaya ng ginawa natin kanina, 2 factorial, and that is equals to 2. So yung 6 ways natin, multiply natin by 2, and that is just equals to 12 ways. Okay, gets lang ba? Counted as one group siya, but there are 2 individuals inside. So, hahanapin pa rin natin yung 2 permutation inside. Okay. So, we have another one. An object such as keys are arranged in a circular object. If circular table, we use n minus 1 factorial, right? But if it is object, if it is keys in an object, we use another formula. We have n minus 1 factorial over 2. Yan ang formula natin na gagamitin. So, let's have another question. Because in a key, it can be counterclockwise, interclockwise, it can still move. So, in how many ways can you arrange 6 rings on a key ring? So, we have 6 minus 1 factorial divided by 2. So, 6 minus 1, that is equals to 5 factorial divided by 2. And that is equals to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Then 2. Cancel natin yung 2. And that is equals to 5 times 4, 20 times 3. And that is equals to 60 ways. We can arrange 6 rings on a key ring in 60 ways by following this formula. Another one with the same pa rin. In how many ways can 5 different gemstones be arranged in a bracelet? So we have, and the total components, we have 5 different gemstones. So we have 5 minus 1 factorial divided by 2, and that is equals to 4 divided by 2, 4 factorial, and that is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by 2. So cancel natin yung 2. We have 4 times 3, that is equals to 12 ways. Okay. Okay, gets lang ba? Let's have another one. The number of circular permutations of n objects taken r at a time is npr divided by r. So, circular permutations of n objects, the total components are taken r at a time. So, yung r is taken at a certain time only. So, we have another example. In how many ways can 8 delegates, 8 delegates, in an international conference take 5 at a time? So, out of 8, 5 lang yung kukunin. 5 lang yung kukunin to be arranged around a circular table. So, we have 8. Okay. Oh my gosh. We have 8 P5 is equals to NPR over R. Now, ano yung NPR natin na formula? Ano yung NPR? Let us try to simplify this first. Ano yung NPR natin na formula? Let us go back to our formula. NPR is equals to N factorial over N minus R factorial. So, yan yung gagamitin natin na formula. So, let us try to answer. NPR. So, we have 8 factorial. Since yung NPR natin is equals to N factorial over N minus R factorial. So, we have 8 factorial, 8 minus 5 factorial divided by, what is our R? That is 5. So, 100 natin yung nasa itaas. So, we have 8 factorial, and 8 minus 5 is equals to 3 factorial. And that is equals to 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorial over 3 factorial. Cancel natin yung 3 factorial, and we are left with 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 4. And that is equals to 6,720. 5 times 4, that is equals to 20. Oh yeah. Hindi na ako magde-demonstrate yan. As long as we can get the final answer. Now, 607.20. Hindi pa tayo tapos. We still have, this is the answer of NPR. So we have 6,720. We divide that by our R. What is our R? R natin is 50. Diba? Since we have 5 at a time. So we have 5. No, not 55. I'm sorry. So 6,720. We divide that by 5, and that is equals to 1,344. And that is our final answer. Remember that this formula is only applicable if the total components, kukunan siya ng R at a time. So there is a time na mentioned. At a time ba? I made it simple and I made it at a time lang yung gagawin dyan. But this is the formula we will write. Okay. So that's it for factorial, permutation, and combination. Proceed ba tayo sa limits? Introduction lang. Or no? Nag-gets lang ba? Gagawa ko ng quiz mamaya. And I will send these notes and I will also send the formula with the conditions. Yung formula kapag repeating or yung may may identical objects. Lagay ko rin yung mga rules. Compile ko in one file para ma-save. Okay. Arrangement ng two couples. Wait lang. Okay. Can I? Wait, I'll look for it. Wait lang. Wait, I'll look for it. Wait lang. Yung three couples. Ito. Yan. That one. Asan yung four? Okay, so we have three couples, right? Three couples have reserved seats. Okay, reset din yan. Have reserved seats in an auditorium. So meaning there are 6 people and they will be sitting in 6 seats. Two couples must sit together. Wait, ito yung couples. Yung next question na, yung letter B. Each couple must sit together. Ito, this one. Or no? Hala, oh my gosh. Ito po yung each couple must sit together. Wait lang. Oh, this one. And how many possible arrangements can be made if two people must sit together? Bakit 4 yung ginamit instead of 5? Because again, as I have stated, okay, so let's have this one then. Okay, as I have stated, how many possible arrangements? This is a circular table, right? And there are 5 people. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bakit 4 yung ginamit natin? Kasi these two people, they will move as one. Okay? They will move as a group. So together yan sila. If these people, yan, they transfer here, silang dalawa dito, who will replace them there? Yung isang tao na nandito. So they will move as 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kita nyo? Ito sila, they will move as 4 lang. But these two people, they can still be interchanged. Yan. So, hahanapin pa rin natin yung permutation sa kanilang dalawa. Oh my gosh, sorry. Is this a question or no? Okay. So, yan. So, if silang dalawa, they move here, yan, silang dalawa, they move here, silang dalawa na, andito na sila, then only one person will sit here. So, they move together. So, as a unit sila, so movement nila parang isa lang kasi kailangan kasama sila talaga dalawa. Okay. But why do we need to solve as two individuals? Kasi the two of them can still be interchanged. Siya pwede naman na siya, dito siya umupo. Yan. Si number 1, si number 2. Pwede naman na dito umupo si number 1. Yan. And then dito umupo si number 2. Okay, gets lang ba? Any more question? Ano yung next subject? Okay, thank you so much. Actually prepared introduction lang sa limits, but since limits is a very long topic, may limits at infinity, limits and continuity, so I will be tackling about it in another time na lang para mas, if limits lang talaga yung topic, limits lang talaga because we don't have time. Thank you.